Hi, this is Jason, and welcome back to 2016, the year I got the runs. Well, I'm making this video with a little bit of a heavy heart because my year has not started off the way that I had hoped. I did run the commitment run on January 1st, but due to some injuries I sustained at the end of 2015, I haven't been able to do any road work, and I really haven't even been able to get into the gym. In fact, I had to pass up running the Battle of the Beans yesterday, and I'm not sure if I'm going to actually be able to run the 10K of the Groundhog run at the end of this month. I might have to switch it to a 5K, and I might end up having to do some walking during it. I'm dealing with what I think is sciatica and a possible bulging disc, but I won't know until this week when I go to a professional and actually have it looked at. But the thing that really concerns me is I've already registered for 7 races between now and the end of March, and I have my first half marathon of the year at the beginning of April. So this can really throw a wrench in my year. So what I want to do for this week's video is talk to you a little bit about my plans for 2016 and then show you a little behind the scenes of my glamorous film studio where I shoot these videos. My plan for 2016 is I already have 16 races that I have on my radar or already registered for, one of which is a half marathon in Wyoming at Yellowstone. But my major goal is, even though I said I would never do it, I'm going to train and try to run in my first marathon, the Kansas City Marathon, later on this year. So, enough of that. Let's get to the studio. Okay, now for the studio tour. My studio is actually my wife and my office, and it's where we keep our dog Kaufman during the day when we're at work. But when I rearrange everything just right, it becomes the perfect studio. So what I do is I bring my laptop in from the other room and I set it up on these shelves. Now, these shelves usually live underneath my metal wall, but when I put them over here, they become my camera stand. And on my camera stand, I keep my GoPro equipment in these shoe boxes and my race shirts. And to make sure that my camera is set up in the same position every week, I line it up with this tape that I keep on the floor. Now, the tape is usually underneath Kaufman's kennel, but when I'm shooting these videos, Kaufman's kennel becomes my light stand. And so, through the magic of YouTube, that is what turns this little office into the perfect studio. Well, I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes tour. As you can see, it doesn't take a lot of space to produce these videos, but it does take a lot of time. And speaking of time, I hope it doesn't take much for me to get healthy and back on the road, because I can't wait to bring you more videos of me running and running in races. So please keep your fingers crossed and keep watching, because as you know, 2016 is the year I got the runs.